Welcome back to my devlog. It's Saturday again. So in the last few weeks I kept saying that I'm going to finish the critters and finally they are done. So I finished the sprites and I finished the code. I think there might be some other small things that I'm going to tweak at them, but I'm really happy how they turned out, and yeah, I'll just say like, yep, they're done this time. I'm going to show off in this video, but first I want to talk about a song that I've done in the past week. This song is going to cue at the start of the game when you are in the spaceship heading towards the black hole to investigate, but something goes wrong, an alarm goes off, the spaceship starts to decay, so you have to evacuate. I'm actually going to put this song at the end of the video, so stick up until the end to take a listen and let me know what you think about it. Before I actually show the little critters, I want to add a little bit of a tip on how I implemented them. I don't know, maybe it's helpful for somebody listening. So the critters are relatively simply implemented. I do have a falling object abstractization, which means all my falling objects have a mass. Well, they don't have a mass, they have like gravity and they can fall, and I use that in order to have objects fall towards the ground and, you know, like stop when they hit the ground and have a signal or a function call when that happens. And that's how I have all the critters implemented, and they know how to do that themselves by just reusing the same code. And they also have a walking speed, which I can set to any kind of number, and they are going to walk with that particular speed. And they also have a walking target, and the walking target is a random point in the world, and they are going to always try to reach that point. They don't have pathfinding, they will just go straight towards that line. And using this I can also add pathfinding if I would have this walking target follow a path from a pathfinding algorithm. And that's how I implemented all of the creatures. Actually, all the creatures are implemented like that. This little guy just picks a random target and slowly walks towards that place while doing this animation. And well, in here there are multiple ones overimposed, and they are reaching their target in here. And now all of them will pick a new walking target. I really like how they split like this. These ones, they pick a random target and they don't wait, so they immediately pick a new target, and that's why they have this bug-like behavior. And of course, unfortunately, the little creatures, all of them are very fragile, so if you touch one, you'll squash one. These ones, they kind of always go forward, but the walk target goes left or right, and sometimes they randomly jump like this. They look like fleas in a way, and I really like that they blend with the environment, so it adds so much more life to the desolate planet. And they also can get squashed or shot at. These ones, they just stay and do this animation. They're harmless and they're very fragile. Imagine like a keratinous beak in a green slime. So if you touch them, you squash them. Yeah, harmless. And these are all the other creatures, so you can see there is a snail in there who's going in all directions, and also the floating sponges going up and down. So these are the critters that I've done, and hope you enjoyed the rest of the video and the song. Thank you for watching, and have a good weekend.